Welcome to West Norfolk, a borough of amazing open spaces, brilliant local businesses, fascinating history, and most of all, fantastic community spirit. The roadmap out of lockdown allows for a careful reopening up of our high street. So I'm here in Kings Lynn to show you how businesses here are getting ready to welcome you back as we move on to step 3, all of course in a COVID secure way. The Alive Corn Exchange has been particularly busy for the past few months as it's been operating as a mass vaccination centre. But now that we're in step 3, they're keen to welcome you back to their new 2-screen cinema upstairs. Hi Philip, wow, this is great. My first time in here. You opened up in September last year, but now you must be looking forward to welcoming people back again. How's it going to be different for people when they come here?
Yeah, we're really excited to welcome back our customers to the cinema. We've got some great films to show in our film programme, starting with Peter Rabbit 2. We hope to get some Oscar-nominated films as well into our programme. We've got sanitised stations, as you've seen, throughout the building. We've got a cleaning regime for the toilets and the cinema seats every time we're showing a film. People can book socially distanced seating as well in groups of 6, and they can feel really comfortable and safe when they come to the cinema.
But Philip, how is it going to work with the vaccinations happening downstairs?
We're very lucky here with a very accessible building with many doors. Entrances and exits for the vaccination centre will be clearly marked, as well as the entrance and exit for the cinema. There should be no crossover at all. We're also going to have a separate entrance for our box office, which is really important to us to get our live theatre programme up and running by September. We've got a fantastic autumn-winter season, which culminates with our pantomime in December, which is booking really well.
Based in the heart of Kings Lynn and overlooking the historic Tuesday marketplace, the Duke's Head Hotel, like many pubs and restaurants, have been serving outside since April, but now they're looking forward to welcoming people back inside their restaurant, the bar, and of course, the rooms. Hey Shannon, all right, let me just check in. Where am I going?
Room 6 to the first floor, just this way for you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's great to finally be back inside the Duke's Head Hotel, Jake. I mean, how much are you and your team looking forward to throwing open these historic doors once more?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's going to be really special. The last year's been really difficult, and now we're able to move into a new chapter of the Duke's Head history. As you say, throwing open those historic doors and get back to welcoming guests into the hotel. Our team have been working really hard, putting final touches towards reopening the hotel. We've got 2 new ways of ordering. One is a contactless app method via our new Sora Hotels app. I mean, for people who are still that little bit cautious about the social interaction, that's not a problem at all. You come in, download our app, and you can still get us doing great food and drink. For people who are craving that social interaction, which I know so many people are, our team can't wait to get over and get you looked after from a socially distanced ordering station. All of our team have got their own face masks, as well as own individual hand sanitisers that they'll be using to keep you well looked after. And the most exciting part, the next step of the roadmap, is welcoming people back to West Norfolk and into Kings Lynn. We're stood in room 6, which is one of our feature rooms, and the next stage of the roadmap means we can start welcoming people back into our hotel rooms. What we've done is redesigned the check-in method, that once you check into the room, that becomes your social bubble and your sanctuary, for want of a better expression. All of our doors have a marker on them, both red and green, and nor our housekeeping team is going to enter your room unless you've got a green marker on there for them to do so.
Facing west across the Wash, Hunstanton is one of the few places on the east coast where the sun sets over the sea. It's a town already popular with sunbathers and families, and as you can see, people enjoy nothing more than taking a stroll along the prom, taking in the fresh air of the seaside town. The Alive Oasis has overlooked the promenade and beach here at Hunstanton for many years, and actually in April during step 2 they were able to open up more of the facilities, but now that we're in step 3, Dave, what more can people do here at Alive Oasis?
Step 3's been really good to welcome back more customers. We've been able to open our live adventures player and cafeteria. On poolside, we've been able to open our slides and adult activities as well indoors, such as the group fitness has been outside. is now coming indoors as well. To ensure that we're still COVID secure, we're still managing social distancing, we've still got sanitisation stations in and out throughout the facility, and we're completing our enhanced cleaning. So really we're just welcoming more customers back. We are nearly back to normality at this stage, which is great to see.
Oh, he's got hold of the chair.
You can enjoy all the fun of the fair along the promenade here in Hunstanton. And I caught up with Colleen, showman and owner of the Rainbow Park Amusements, and she explained why she's so happy to welcome people back.
It's been wonderful to see families on site at Rainbow Park. We opened April the 12th in line with the government guidance for our industry. We have our COVID secure site. We've got all the mitigation measures that you'll see around, including hand sanitizer, QR codes, social distancing. Our outside attractions are all open, and our inside attractions from May the 17th are able to open, which is fantastic that we can offer the full site experience to those families that are visiting. It's all about making memories ultimately at the fairground, and that's what we hope we can do with the families that come down. We're open every weekend, and we'll be open every day in the summer holidays as well, and we really can't wait to see people enjoying themselves in a COVID secure way.
Something that has to be done when you visit the seaside is to enjoy some fish and chips, and there are so many places to choose from in Hunstanton. One of those places up on the South Beach is the Vegas Fish Bar, and I went to see them to see just how they've been safely serving up all their battered delights. Hey Joe, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Can I get fish and chips, please?
Fish and chips? Anything else, sir?
Salt and vinegar on them as well, please. That's it, please.
$6.90, please. There you are, sir.
Hey Joe, look at this. Sun shining, fish and chips, Hunstanton, what's better? But just talk me through the measures that you've had in place to ensure that people like me can still enjoy our fish and chips.
Well, we've done where we could. We've provided all the lines, sanitizer for the customers by the door as they come in. They've got all the signage up. They contactless payments for the customers. We've got waiting spots for our customers to wait for their food if they have to wait for anything to be cooked. We had all the staff trained for COVID. Now we're just happy the sun is shining, people are starting to come out to enjoy their holidays, come to Hunstanton and enjoy the beach, and the season should be excellent this year because everybody's going to come and see us.
Residents and visitors alike here in Hunstanton have enjoyed popping into the Norfolk Deli just a stone's throw away down the road there for the past 7.5 years. But in the latter stages of 2019 into early 2020, the family expanded the business to open up this, the Norfolk Deli Cafe on the High Street here in Hunstanton. And I caught up with Mark to hear a bit more about the family-run business. Hey Mark. This is quite exciting. This is my first time in the cafe. I mean, it's been closed for most of the past year. May the 17th arrived, step 3, the cafe can finally start to kick on. What are your thoughts about this business, the deli, but also Hunstanton as a whole?
Well, my thoughts are, it's one of those things that, anybody in any form of hospitality, retail hospitality, have been looking forward to for a long time. The opportunity to invite customers back in, to treat them with sort of the things that we make specifically for them, is fantastic news. So we've been running at a sort of almost a skeletal form for more months than we have been running it at proper operations since we opened. And similarly, Hunstanton is one of those towns that needs its businesses to be open, to be, so for people to come out and visit the businesses, because otherwise, it's. I'm not saying it's a ghost town, but it's been exceptionally quiet over the last 12 months, and it'd be great to see people back in. The buzz of people going from shop to shop and coming into the cafe and all sorts of things like that. What more can we say? It's incredibly exciting times.
There are some exciting times ahead for businesses across West Norfolk, and they're all keen to welcome you back safely. You can do your bit by getting back out onto high streets, following the guidance and having a little patience.